What's up, Nintendo Switch chat? We're here for day 2 of my Nintendo Power Adventure. Today we've got something great lined up for you. It's a little unboxing, unbagging, whatever you want to call it, of a new addition to the collection. In addition to doing an unboxing, we're going to give you a little bit of history of why I got the magazine and why it's important. So let's take a trip down memory lane and open up this magazine. Alright guys, we're here for the unboxing, and as you can see here, we've got this manila envelope from eBay, and let's just get into unboxing. So I got my trusty green unboxer. It's ceramic, so it's not too sharp, but sharp enough to cut through these boxes, or these envelopes. So let's see what we got inside. Okay. Got some tape here on the edge. Got to be careful not to actually cut the magazine. All right. Wow, this guy went all out. He wrapped it in some newspaper. All right. Let's see if we can open this without damaging anything. Newspaper and Scotch tape. All right. And you can probably hear my kids in the background. That's just unavoidable. They are always around. All right, so here it is. So I got this magazine. Here is the magazine. This is issue number 84. And this is from the year 2006. I can't remember the exact month. I think it was June or July 2006. So this is like right around the time that the Nintendo 64 was launching. And I got this magazine because I like magazines that kind of tell a story about either a game or a system. And this magazine definitely has a unique story, as well as the game Killer Instinct. But I mean, let's just take a look at the condition here first. It is an excellent, this is very good condition. And I got, look at that, no blemishes. Like, this is very, very, very good condition. Oh my gosh, you can see there, subscribe to America Online. Very crazy. So anyways, the story with this magazine is Killer Instinct 1 was released on the SNES as a fighting game. It was very well received. And the same year that Killer Instinct 1 was released, I believe it was 1994, they started working on, Rare started working on Killer Instinct 2. And this was before Nintendo 64 was kind of released to game developers. So Rare was pouring all these resources into developing Killer Instinct 2, and they kind of had to stop in the middle of it to, I guess, port it over to the Nintendo 64. So Rare spent all this money, and then they went and spent more money on porting it into the Nintendo 64. And it was going to be a release title with the 64, but development kind of stalled, and they had some issues with like graphics and with the new engine, the 64-bit engine, the N64. And so instead of putting it as a release title, they decided to put it as an arcade-only game. And so that's why you'll see here, Killer Instinct 2 in the arcade now. What's new? Who's back? So kind of an interesting story with this game. It was supposed to be on the 64. It got released in 1997 actually on the 64 as Killer Instinct Gold, which is more or less a copy of Killer Instinct 2, but a lot of people say that the arcade version is a lot better and more polished, and Rare just kind of had to release the game to, you know, avoid taking a huge hit. So they developed this game for, you know, 3 consoles, and they released it only in arcade, which is pretty funny, pretty interesting. And I got this magazine because it kind of tells that story. This I would consider a retro still. I don't know, it's kind of on the cusp between retro and modern for me. It's in very, very good condition. You can see Super Mario RPG here. Still a lot of SNES focused ads, as they hadn't yet released anything with the Nintendo 64 here. So kind of a fun little story with this magazine, and I thought you'd enjoy hearing that. So this has been the unboxing of my new Nintendo Power Killer Instinct 2. Hope you learned something, and hope you kind of got a little flashback from 1996. Thanks.